Whoa. Oh, Super Bowl was smashing. Whoa. All right, there we go. Cool. So I can hear myself. We are good. We are great. Uh, All right, cool. So I believe we got everything up and going. Oh shoot, I need to delete that earlier one. Hold on. I almost forgot we didn't delete that because we had a lot of content this morning that or a lot of music that was probably restricted. It says no restrictions, which is quite funny because we was playing music for like 2.5 hours. So we'll see. You know what? We'll see. We'll see what they say. Either way, what's really good? LeSBP Trading, familia, buenos dias, bonjour, bon dia, sabona, guten abend, como va, masalke, up top. Thank you all for tuning in. So, ending out the day, this is just our little evening session. I don't see a reason to record a video if I could just do a quick evening session to tell you all how everything went and what we ended out with and all that great stuff. It wasn't the day I expected. I expected today to be relatively choppy. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I expected it to be slightly horrible because in most cases FOMC does not go well for me until after the news comes out, and that news can be slightly violent or it can be a calm storm. I don't like to play though with it because you never know which one it's gonna be. So in my head, I'm just like, all right, let me go ahead and get out, before this and this happens. Well, if you caught the stream this morning, you would know that we were in a nice little buy trade. That buy trade was in fact going up and then down and then up. And I think by the end of the stream, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna decide to get out. Well, I didn't decide to get out right after the stream ended. I decided to hold on to it for probably about what was like maybe 20 more minutes. But after that 20 minutes happened, I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get the hell out of this trade because we went in the drawdown for about 4 pips, not nothing crazy. It was about $20, $25. And then we came right back up in the profit. And then once we went into drawdown again, or once we were about to go into drawdown again, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and close this out. And of course, guess what happens? It goes up, hits exactly where we thought, and then stops right there. And I'm like, I hate you. I hate you. It hit basically what I would call TP. So either way, let's go ahead, jump right into it. I'll show you what I'm talking about, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So looking at the market, like I said, if you caught this morning stream, you saw this trade that we opened. If you don't already know, we can't open any trades before 9 o'clock, which I think is a great thing. I didn't know it though until after I had read kind of these additional notes from TradeStation. But either way, jumped into a trade a little bit after this 11:11 candle. The market looked like looked like it wanted to go down to me. So I don't try to keep it biased in my trades. I just go with whatever I see. I go with whatever my strategy gives me. I try to make it as mechanical but as easy as possible because every time I have a bias, whether it be I'm gonna only buy or I'm gonna only sell, it seems like I lose. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's make it mechanical. If it tells me to buy, I'm gonna buy. If it tells me to sell, I'm gonna sell. So either way, we had at 139 and then at three something. So both in London session highs here. Market got pushed down, and then after this slight push up, which was about 10, sorry, After it stopped right here at this point, it kind of turned around at about 10 o'clock. So you had some nice buying volume right here at about 10:30, a rejection off of this sell volume here that kind of started around 9:30ish and 8:30 almost in the morning, and then a significant push up after that. Yes. Okay. All right. So apparently I have a quick visitor, but like I said, I guess we'll be right back. We will be RB. My bad. I guess we'll be right back. All right, we back. My bad. So, I don't even know what I was talking about now. Either way, we had a trade this morning. This trade wasn't a great trade. It wasn't a bad trade. It wasn't like I don't even know what I was saying now. It wasn't a great trade. It wasn't a bad trade. It wasn't one of those trades where I was like, all right, we got to stick with this, stay with it, blah blah blah, until death to us part type of thing. To me, it was more of a trade that I was like, all right, if it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, fuck it. So, like I was saying, we stayed in that trade up until this point. Um, and I was like, should we stay in longer? I said, well, if it rejects off this buy volume, cool. And if it doesn't, then we'll probably end up getting pushed out either way because it would have ended up being like a sell position. And I wouldn't have gotten in that sell. I would just left it alone. But like I said, it rejected up, came back down, and once it got to this point though, at 1300, I was like, yeah, I'm about to get out of this trade because one, we had some appointments to go to, and two, I guess one and two are the same. Going to that appointment, I didn't want to have to sit here and check the charts, while I'm out. So as you can see, it rejected off the buy volume once, then it came up, then it rejected off that buy volume twice, and then boom, it finally started to shoot up in the area where I was looking for it to go. Now, what's funny is I think the stream was still on all the way up until like this point where it was up here. And I was talking about, well, if it rejects and comes back down and goes below this area, blah 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 blah, it might be a possible potential rejection area where it can come back up, and that just kind of fell through. So what I ended up doing was I got out and I, like usual, I watched the trade develop and kind of cried about it a little bit once it got to that point where it finally actually hit TP. So at 1400, we had FOMC meeting minutes. Actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be, some kind of violent push or violent, fall to the ground. As you can see, was a decent candle. It was probably like 2-3 pips, I guess. I don't even know. Yeah, 2.75 pips for that candle, and then pushed back up, then pushed down for all but 5 minutes, and then boom, went straight through. As you can see, hit TP probably about 15 minutes after FOMC came out. 20 minutes after FOMC came out, hit TP. So yeah, very disappointed in that one. This was $100 day. Not as sad about it as I probably would have been if I had lost something. So as you can see today, the realized P&L on the day is $2.75. It's really going to end up being like $1 maybe because I just did that. I just did a positive break even so that we could go ahead and if I thought I thought the market was gonna go the opposite direction. But if anything else, we were at least gonna break even for the day. That takes care of the commissions and the fees, and we're good. So I was like, all right, well, if anything, we'll lose $1, gain $1 maybe, and that'll be it. So onward to tomorrow, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I have downloaded. Actually, let me bring that up. I have downloaded the February 18th, 2025. Let's see, I don't know where it pops up at. Okay, cool. I have downloaded the statement for, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And this is basically the trade that we got into, so not sure if you all can see it. But either way, this is myself, account, February 18th, 2025, with TradeStation. Yesterday, we had 338, or we started off with 338 and 37 cents. There was $1 for commission, 70 cents for clearing fee, 4 cents for NFA fee. So that's $1.74 total for that, which is that's just the process of them automatically taking that. And then we grossed 107 and 50 cents on the trade. The net after the commissions and the gross amount was 105 and 76 cents, which ended out at $444.13, which is what we started off with this morning. So to take a look at that, actually, I don't know if you can even take it. Well, yeah, I guess you can see the balances. The balances started at 444 and 13 cents on the day, and currently right now we are at 446 and 88 cents. But like I said, the commissions and fees have to also come out of that. We only had one trade, so it's going to be $1 and some change like it was yesterday. I think it's like $1.74. So after all said and done, we're basically going to come out with $1 on the day, which I'm not mad at. We didn't lose. We didn't We didn't lose anything. We broke even. It's okay. And I'm fine with that. So either way, you got any questions? Let me know. I did not mean to make the stream this long. Sorry, I had a somebody's fixing my car, so I had to go upstairs. But either way, I appreciate y'all. Thanks. Hopefully you have a good day, good week, all that great stuff. I think today's Wednesday. Yep. See y'all on Friday. See y'all on Friday. All right, y'all. Peace.